Hi, I'm Tim Helming. Welcome to our introduction of the WatchGuard XTM1050 multi-gigabit network security appliance and the FireWare XTM operating system. WatchGuard has long served small to mid-sized companies with our Firebox line of network security appliances. Unified Threat Management, or UTM, appliances have served those businesses well, combining several security and connectivity disciplines into a single appliance that is easy to use and cost-effective. Now, though, we're seeing increased interest in this type of solution from mid-market and enterprise customers. Why are they interested? For many of the same reasons: cost savings and simplicity. Today's data center, campus, and enterprise headquarters networks are handling more mission-critical data than ever before. At the same time, security threats, workforce mobility, and regulatory pressure all place increasing demands on security infrastructure. The WatchGuard XTM1050 is an appliance that delivers high-performance security and connectivity features for today's most demanding network environments. We'll take a tour of the XTM1050, starting with performance, then looking at reliability and redundancy features, and finishing up with the unique security capabilities of FireWare XTM. Okay, let's talk performance. To begin with, it means extreme firewall performance. The WatchGuard XTM1050 delivers 10 gigabits per second of packet filter throughput. Need VPNs? With 2 gigabits of IPsec throughput, the XTM1050 supports heavy-duty distributed network environments. But what happens when you turn on the security capabilities, like web blocker URL filtering or spam blocker mail filtering? Well, the XTM1050 supports line speed security enforcement for the majority of environments. That means fast and secure file transfers, email, web surfing, and more. To support multiple WAN, LAN, and DMZ networks, the WatchGuard XTM1050 has 12 Ethernet ports, each gigabit capable, for network traffic. There is an option for 4 of the ports to be fiber optic interfaces, and there are separate dedicated management ports. The WatchGuard XTM1050 is designed for demanding data center, campus, or headquarters deployments where maximum uptime is a must. That's where our reliability and redundancy really shine. The XTM1050 includes dual hot swap power supplies and fans. Should one of these components fail while in service, simply slide a replacement in while the unit keeps running. The XTM1050 and FireWare XTM operating system support active-passive as well as active-active clustering. This is essential for both scalability and redundancy. First, scalability. If you need even more performance than the XTM1050 already delivers, simply add a second unit to create an active-active cluster. This equates to nearly twice the throughput. It's easy to set up, and the cluster is managed as a single logical appliance, one with screaming performance. If one of the appliances in the cluster should become unavailable, packet-filtered and VPN traffic will seamlessly fail over to the other unit, keeping your network and applications up and running the whole time. Today's businesses need security, connectivity, regulatory compliance, and user management capabilities. That's where the WatchGuard FireWare XTM operating system comes in. FireWare XTM is the latest evolution of WatchGuard's award-winning appliance OS. How does FireWare XTM OS work for your organization? At its heart, FireWare XTM is a purpose-built security kernel. To that, we add firewall, IPsec and SSL VPN, application proxies, and a host of built-in threat protection capabilities. FireWare XTM OS also supports WatchGuard's security subscriptions. Web Blocker controls dangerous or productivity-sapping web surfing. Spam Blocker keeps unwanted emails out of your network. Intrusion Blocker stops spyware and network, protocol, and application-based attacks. And Virus Blocker stops viruses, worms, Trojan horses, and other types of malware. But everything I've just described is pretty standard fare for Unified Threat Management or UTM appliances. What is it that turns UTM into XTM, Extensible Threat Management? Well, FireWare XTM includes two significant new security capabilities to its already potent mix. These are HTTPS inspection and Voice over IP security. HTTPS inspection closes a very significant security loophole that exists in many networks. You see, the S on HTTPS stands for security, but that means it's encrypted, and that means it's invisible to network administrators. It is secure, but in some cases that security can be dangerous. With FireWare XTM OS, you can exercise the same level of control over HTTPS traffic that you can over HTTP traffic. You can now prevent silent or so-called drive-by downloads of dangerous files, control website cookies, enable intrusion blocker and virus blocker scanning of HTTPS traffic. Administrators can't simply block HTTPS traffic or they'd cut off mission-critical transactions. But without HTTPS inspection, HTTPS is a black hole from the administrator's perspective. FireWare XTM OS closes this major security loophole. Voice over IP, or VoIP, is increasingly popular. It can save businesses lots of money and has nice convenience features too. For WatchGuard customers running VoIP, FireWare XTM OS adds protocol-specific security functions. Some UTMs claim VoIP security, but when you read the fine print, you find that their security usually consists only of network address translation and handling of the dynamic ports used by the SIP and H.323 protocols that most VoIP gear uses. FireWare XTM OS does those things as well. Plus, it also performs protocol-specific security enforcement for SIP and H.323 traffic. This makes it much harder for would-be attackers to use your VoIP equipment to attack your phones, your PBX, or your network as a whole. With HTTPS inspection and protocol-specific security enhancements for Voice over IP, as well as all the other functions I mentioned earlier, a WatchGuard XTM1050 with the FireWare XTM OS truly extends beyond the capabilities of traditional unified threat management appliances, moving into the future with Extensible Threat Management, or XTM. So now, let's recap what we've seen on this tour of the WatchGuard XTM1050. We have a 10 gig firewall with 2 gigs of IPsec throughput and line speed security enforcement. High port density gives you maximum flexibility in matching your network's topology. We deliver all that performance on robust hardware with dual hot swappable power supplies and fans. Plus, we support active-active clustering for scalability and redundancy. 5 nines uptime, anyone? And finally, the FireWare XTM operating system extends beyond traditional UTM capabilities with features like HTTPS inspection and Voice over IP security. WatchGuard XTM1050 has the performance, reliability, and functionality that today's and tomorrow's organizations demand. To find out more about this new appliance, please visit www.watchguard.com.